Hope you guys can hear me okay. There's always a bit of lag in the beginning, so I'm not sure if you guys can see me and hear me. Hi! Sorry to the folks in the community. I said I was going to start earlier, but we had some rendering issues with Officer Saito-san, who's going to be making a guest appearance today. He was a little shy. Hi, Noodles. Hi, Aiden. Custard Dog, Astreu. Ben the Soda Man, Kukalin, Psycho Kill. I saw Akira earlier too, and somebody saying they were going to make tea, and I don't recall who. Hi, Zariab. Hi, everyone. Well, okay, good. I'm glad. Um, I think I recovered from last night, at least partially. Um, It's funny because when I intend to start earlier, we get good ideas like at the last minute, and good ideas take time. Hi, Finley. Oh, I might make tea. Why did you cry? Um, I don't even know how it started. I think I was trying to play a song and people kept doing really, really nice things like donating subs to everybody. Hi, Jink. I'm glad you could make it. Rykor, Winged Fox, Firenzi. I don't know how to say that. The 3MI5T. The me. Hi. Hi, Danny. Um, Everybody, welcome. Rick Starian, Wales Gom 00. But yeah, basically, it's kind of hard to explain, but people just started doing really nice things like donating subs and to other people gifting subs and donating and saying a lot of nice comments. And it was late and I was a little emotional and it was at the end of a long stream. And so it they broke me. And then every time I kept starting a song, like I kept trying to play, I think it was like Little Nemo, the Dream Master. And every time I kept starting it, they would do something right in the middle of it. So yeah. Thank you, Astro, for gifting the sub to Finley. If you guys haven't been here for a while, you'll notice that the animation has changed a little bit. Oh, the mist. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Hello, hero of war. We have a mission. Oh, see a lot of streamers crying lately. Yay for happy crying. Oh, so today I had, oh, thank you, Sophie Sofa, wearing my plaid jumper again. Thank you, Beeps BPS, for the follow. Um, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you, New Kaho, for donating all the, or gifting all the subscriptions to people. I'm stronger right now. I'm gonna be stronger. It's gonna take, because I have to be able to like play some songs tonight. But I really, really appreciate that. Um, Thank you so much. I think it's really cool too because people that came here that weren't here yesterday, because everybody was just gifting subs, and so everyone got to use the emotes. And some of the new folks came in and they don't have emotes, so that's very, very sweet of you, New Kaho, to do that so people can be able to join in with the Poochie and Sue hugs and the happy cry and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I posted this picture online, but I don't know if you guys can read it. It might not focus, but I finally put the paper on. It says 100% water, contains 100% water, does not contain vodka, wine, or tears of any kind. So it's just water. I'm sorry, I see vodka. Uh, oh my goodness. But I'm strong right now, but since it's like not 7 o'clock, I was like, oh, if I start at 7, I'm gonna be stronger. But I'm feeling a little like funny, so I don't know. I might not be able to last very long, but I'm gonna try my best. Um, let's see. So I had some ideas today. Well, first I want to introduce you all to our special guest. You guys probably noticed we have a new bot here, an official resident bot, Officer Saito-san. If you guys have played Rakuen and gone to the secret area, which requires going into a well, there are these llama worms called Saito-san. It was Emi's idea, the artist, the Rakuen artist. She designed him to kind of be like an average Japanese salaryman who's kind of shy and doesn't like people looking at him. Anyways, he decided to pay us a visit. So I wanted to introduce him. Saito, can you come out? Kite kudasai. Oh! See, he's really shy. Saito, it's okay. You can come out. It's okay. Hi, Saito. What? Uh-huh. Oh, no. They gifted you a subscription. See, he's really happy. Because yesterday, somebody, a really nice anonymous person, gifted all these people subscriptions, and one of them was Saito-san, who is our bot. And if you ever want to talk to him, you just do exclamation points, hello Saito, and he will say something back to you. He also serves tea and boba, but I don't think he has the hang of serving boba yet, so if you ask him for boba, you might not get exactly what you're expecting. Thank you, Kafka Syrup, for the subscription. Kafka, that makes me think of Final Fantasy VI. Oh. Thank you guys so much. Oh, お疲れ様でした。Thank you for the subscription. I was a little late on that one. Someone said the reason I was crying yesterday was because I think it was it Jank who said this? I can't remember, but was because there's an onion now in the animation. Saito, why don't you come out and say hi again if there's anybody new here? Are you still shy? Oh, it's okay. You can come out. Saito. Oh, there you are. What? Oh. No, it's because you usually don't do boba that way. He doesn't understand. He says he doesn't have hands, so it's very difficult for him to actually put the boba in the cup and then put the cap back on again. So that's why he just hands you the boba, like a handful of it. So bear with him. He's a little bit shy. So today I had the idea, inspired by last night, to do some mood flipping of songs, and I don't know if I will tell you what the songs are. I thought I'd do a mix of that. Like, I've got a lineup of mood flipping songs, so I tried to pick out some songs that are generally pretty happy and jovial and sort of turn them into kind of sad songs. I also have some songs that are sad, and I tried to turn them into kind of happy songs. Oh, thank you, Sam the Mario Man, for the desserts. And welcome to the stream. Let's see. Oh, Stevie says, just have enough time to pass by and say, oh, thank you, Jank, for the desserts. Just have enough time to pass by and say hello. I'm really sorry, but I have to miss this again. I guess luck isn't on my side. That's okay, Stevie. I'm hopefully I'll be able to stream again in the future, and yeah, we will all miss you. LOL, the mist, you always pick Africa. I do have Africa on the list, actually. Thank you, Jank, for hosting. Doesn't Stormy look so cool? Emmy made Stormy for the game. I always thought that she looked so grand. She's based on one of our friends that we used to play World of Warcraft with. Andrew Hamamura says, hello, Laura, how are you? I'm doing a lot better. Last night it was like really super emotional, and afterwards I had to go blow my nose and calm down. I was really, really happy though and moved. And earlier today I still felt like really moved and stuff, so I'm like, will I be able to do this tonight? Well, I have to, you know, because, oh yeah, if you guys don't know, this is the last stream that I need to do before meeting all of the partner requirements. And then once that's done, I'm going to email customer support, because I actually applied a little while ago by just showing that I have like a YouTube audience already and a Twitch or Twitter audience. But then we had a weird bug where I got this message that said, error, did not you did not submit the application or something like that. But when I go back to it, it says it's being processed, so I don't really know what's happening. But once I meet all the partner requirements, I'm gonna contact customer support and ask what's going on. Hopefully, it's not just like missing somewhere. Yes, Soralith said we broke Laura. It's true. They won. Last night they won. Zephyl KK says, yay for partner early, congrats. Well, I don't know if I have it yet or not. I applied because they said something like if you already have like an established audience on YouTube. So I have about 125,000 subscribers on YouTube. So folks were saying, oh, you should just apply anyway. And then we've met all the requirements except for the 12 unique days and 30 days. So tonight is the last day that we need. And after this, we'll have the 12 out of 12. So I'm excited about that. Sam the Mario Man says, y'all broke Laura? Yeah. Yeah, hardcore. There was an anonymous person in here, and Zephyl KK, and I think Bad Abbots and a bunch of other people kept gifting subs to people and donating, and then everybody was saying really super nice things, and it was really late at night, and it was very sweet evening. And actually what really broke me at the very end too was after all that had happened, everyone just like spammed the Poochie Sue hug emote, and that really got to me because I'm like, our chat is so wonderful and nice, and everyone's just so nice to each other and supportive. And yeah, that's true. I was waving my owl arm sock in a surrender. So let's see. I've pulled up a bunch of lyrics. I was wondering if I should do... I haven't done a looper song in a while either, so I'm like, maybe I'll start off with something kind of happy while I still can. And then transition to something else. So I thought I would try this. I'm a little nervous because I haven't done the looper in a while. So, hey, group hug, everybody. I thought I would do the Tetris theme on looper song and try my best to do that. So, actually, if someone wants to request the Tetris song, then we can put it up under now playing. And if you folks don't know how to request a song, you click on the... there's like a widget, I think, on the stream somewhere that enables you to be able to make requests, and you can pull up songs. So the Tetris theme, Korobe Nikki, I think, should be on there somewhere. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Akira. Okay, so... Oh, thank you, Sam the Mario Man, for the subscription. Actually, New Kaho, you gifted that. Oh, thank you, New Kaho. New Kaho has gifted a bunch of subscriptions tonight. That's very generous of you. It's such a nice feeling because you're being so inclusive, and yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, New Kaho. Okay, so we'll do those chords. Thank you, Astro, for the bit donation. I mean the desserts, the matcha, cake, and donuts. Jay Hong says, Shiggy needs to write a new song called Nothing Yet so we can request it. You know, that's not a bad idea. Oh, thank you, New Kaho, for gifting this sub to Raviticus. Let's try this. We'll see how this turns out. Not completely on. There's gonna be a space in between. Thank you, Astro. Thank you. Oh. Hi, Cami Pixel. Thank you. Thank you, Odin. Oh, oh, glad that you, you enjoyed that. Aiden said, can you put that on YouTube? Yes, I would love to put that one on there. Hi, Craig. Welcome to the stream. You get to see the new animation. The Craig Bard looks pretty rad, I have to say. I'm so relieved how it turned out. I was afraid at first when I was doing the bass because I'm like, oh no, I left too big a space, so it's gonna loop and there's gonna be a hole in it. But it ended up being okay, and it was kind of fortuitous because it gave me a good place to stop at right at the end, and I usually can't do that, so that was very fun. Okay, now I'm warmed up a bit, so let's see. Let me pull up some lyrics here. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Very interesting. We'll see how this goes. Oh, thank you, Sam the Mario Man, for cheering. I'm like to the side. I'm trying to move this browser over. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much. Bean Bullard said I showed up in the middle, so confused. Yeah, a lot of times I worry that people are. Oh, thank you, Astria, for the desserts. I always feel that people are gonna like come to the stream in the middle of a like really weird section and be like, "What is going on?" Especially because yeah, or last night in the middle of like everybody breaking me, I'm like, people are gonna be like, what is going on? Because at the end, when I finally got through the Nemo song, it's like not a difficult piece or anything like that, and I was stumbling all over it. Oh, thank you, Corfish, for the subscription. But I was just so overwhelmed that I was playing it all crazy, and at the end, I like cheered for myself. So if people came in at that point, they're probably like, why is she cheering for herself? But it was because it was like 4 or 5 attempts to get through the piece. So let's see. Yeah, that's true. Sorla said even some of those that are around from the beginning are confused. Okay. So I'm gonna mood flip. We're gonna do our first mood flip song of the night. And we'll see if you guys can figure out what this one is. Thank you, Beanboards. I appreciate that. Because when I get nervous, I start hyperventilating and then I lose my control and it bothers me. But the more comfortable I am, the more I can just be chill and yeah. Oh, Saito. Saito, actually, before we start, why don't you come out and say hello to the people who joined? I think we have some new viewers. Yeah, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Saito, they like you. They gifted you a subscription. They really like you. Yeah, they do. Uh-huh. Hi, Saito. What? Oh. Oh, you do? Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, no, yeah. Thank you, Self-Destruct, for the desserts. Saito asked for some dessert. He said, can I have a piece of cherry pie? Can I have a piece of matcha? And I was like, yeah. And then I told them that, oh, wait, Saito, Akira wants to tell you something. Can you come out again? Akira's got something to say to you. Yeah, come on. It's okay. No, it's a compliment. It's good. Don't worry, I won't talk about your stripes. Yeah, no, you can tell me. It's okay. No. Akira said you're really cute. See, he really appreciated that. Yes, Steven is very awesome, Sarah. So Steven is the one who animated that and did the 3D model for it. He based it off of Emmy's sprite in the game. And again, if you haven't met Saito in Rakuen, but you still have your save file, go back and go down the well and see if you can meet him. Thank you, Skydal Cecil, for the follow. Okay. Oh, did I miss something? Let's see. Oh. Corefish. Oh, thank you, Corefish, for the subscription. And oh, Elf Destruct. Did I miss a bit donation? Show love 101 da 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 da. Thank you so much. Oh. And again, I'm so sorry if I miss any follows or subscriptions or anything like that. I'll try to, after the stream, I go to OBS and then I read the messages that people write when they donate or do those sorts of things. So even if I accidentally overlook it on stream because I'm playing or looking at lyrics or something like that, I always go and read all the messages. So thank you so much. Okay, so see if you guys can guess this. Thank you, Beanbo Worts, for the follow. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but if there's a big mistake, just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, hot in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in their bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worser fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who's gonna be on the plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We've got no troubles, life is the bubbles. Under the sea, under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we caught the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. We've got the spirit, you've got to hear it. Under the sea. You're right, I do always laugh at the end of the songs, but there's a reason. It's because there's like delay between the time I finish and the time that there's like people posting things, and so then I always feel awkward, like song is done, and I think I just laugh. Thank you, Winged Box, for hosting. Oh my goodness, Kofu. When Jodie Benson okay, yeah. This fits. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the hugs and all that stuff. Thank you, Mari, for the follow. Um, Aiden said, "I'll admit you had me emotionally, but I am surviving." Thank you, Nintendo 64, for the subscription. So cool, the onion. Oh, thank you, Squidhy, for hosting. Oh my goodness. Noodles, no, does not put your voice to shame. You have a wonderful voice. And I already said this in. Oh, thank you, Will Koi Koi, for the donation. Thank you so much. Will kind of recently came to our community, I think through Poku-san, and everything that every interaction I've had with you has been very positive. You seem like such a nice, like, happy, funny person. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Oh, Squid, he says, been a long time fan. Good to catch you live. Well, I'm glad you could make it. um, let's see. Oh, what? Hero of War says, I don't know why, but Shiggy seems like the kind of person who had. Wait, hold on.
Shiggy seems like the kind of person who would have a dead body in their closet. She scares me a bit. Dead body, eh?
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't have any dead bodies in my closet. When I was a kid though, oh, Will Koikoi says, I'd like a live version of Jump, please. So tonight is, and I must remember the story I was about to tell. Tonight is mood flipping day. So Jump is going to be played actually. Let me check my note, but it's going to be played a little differently than expected. Okay. Because we're doing something. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Will. We're doing. Oh, actually, Jank, you gifted the subscription. Thank you for doing that. So, oh gosh, I'm so scatterbrained. Oh, thank you, Hugo6686. um, Farenzi said, you don't just say that and change the subject. I'm all like, speaking of dead bodies, and I changed the dead. Okay. When I was a kid, my cat used to hunt for me when I was sick. And this is what I always tell people when people say, oh, cats don't love. I'm like, no, cats do love, because my cat, she used to specifically bring me dead mice and dead birds when I was sick. So I feel like they have, oh, thank you, Witch of the Hour, for the follow. I think they have some kind of like, what do you call it? Like sixth sense or something about people being sick. Thank you, ASDR. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, so she would always bring me animals, and I'd have to close my bedroom door when I was sick because it was so consistent. Like I'd come back to the room again and there would literally be a dead mouse on my pillow. So anyways, like one time she caught like a live mouse and was just messing with it. But that's the other thing. She would catch animals and then not actually hurt them. Under normal circumstances, she would just like mess with them. Like she'd hold their tail and then they'd run and then she'd try to catch it again and stuff like that. But then in the end, she'd usually just like let it go. But when I was sick, she would kill it. This all sounds really gruesome. I'm sorry. But anyways, one time when she caught a live mouse, I really wanted to keep it as a pet. And I was stupid. I don't know. I brought it to school with me and I had it in my pocket and I kept bringing it out and showing it to the other kids in class. And, yeah, I don't know why I did that. And this isn't like a dead body story, so I actually don't know why did I tell this story? I think probably later on the mouse maybe passed away or something and then we buried it in the backyard. Okay, so this isn't a dead body story, but I'm going to move on. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's next on the list. Okay, so finish that one. Oh, okay. Let's just see if I can do this one. Oh, I do this in this key. Um, Okay, that's true. Locare says, I mean, the mouse produced a dead body. Quick lore bailout. Okay. Um, let's see. From the ground up is already a little bit sad, don't you think? I could play it slower. Oh, okay. Actually, I was gonna go back and forth between sad and happy, I think. So, um, which means I need to pull up the lyrics. I don't know if you folks ever do this kind of stuff, but when I am mood switching songs like this, it's very challenging for me to remember the words because there's such an association between how the song actually is with the chords and the melody. So when I start changing it up, I'll forget lyrics. Andrew Hamamuda said, "This isn't a dead body story, just another day at Laura's stream." Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorala says, "Can we bring up Saito? I need a reference picture for the Saito-san. I block cosplay and there's nothing online." Okay, Saito, would you mind showing yourself? He's pretty shy. Yeah, okay. Soralith, can you maybe act like you can't see him? Can everyone in chat kind of just, like say something that's like, oh, we can't see. We're all looking away at the moment because he's very, very self-conscious, especially about his stripes. So, okay. Okay, they're closing their eyes. They're not gonna, yeah, you can come out. It's all right. It's okay. They're not looking. Yeah. There you go. Wow, what beautiful stripes you have. You gonna say something? You have nice stripes. You all are so nice. Papyrus. It's like, I'm looking. But don't worry, he didn't see that. Oh, hi Papyrus. It's good to see you. I didn't know you'd be able to make it today. I like that. I saw nothing, but thanks. I can do some I block cosplay or I'll block cosplay for him. Nice. See, he's very self-conscious about his stripes. He thinks they're too wide. I mean, I keep telling him they're the perfect size, but he's just, there's a lot of self-consciousness in the llama worm community. Okay, so we've got, this one's gonna be a happy one. Short steps, deep breath, everything is alright. Chin up, I can step into the spy. She said, I'm sad somehow without any words. I just stood there searching for an answer. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me till the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me, then everything's alright. Why do my words always lose their meaning? I feel what I say, there's such a rift between them. He said, I can't really seem to read you. I just stood there, never know what I should do. When this world is no more, the moon is all we see. I'll ask you to fly away with me till the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me, then everything's alright. with me, then everything. If you're with me, then everything's alright. Oh my gosh, what's happening? What's going on? What happened? Something happened. Did Kawaii do this? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kawaii Beef. Oh my gosh, how many subscriptions did you gift? Is this like 10 or something? Or 12? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You're trying to bring me this early, are you? Oh my gosh, did I miss other stuff here too? Oh, goodness. Thank you. I see Jank gifted a sub to Will. Thank you so much. And Nintendo 64, oh, Hug 6686 subscribed. I think I said that one earlier. Oh gosh, it's hard to keep up. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Kawaii. It's still early, so I still have energy. I think. Oh my goodness. I think that. Thank you, Kawaii Beef, for being nice to people in WoW and gifting so many subscriptions. You try to break me, but tonight I've got more energy. We'll see how long this lasts. Oh my goodness. His reaction. Oh my gosh. The timing was perfect. Oh my goodness. It was like right after. Thank you, Kalai. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. It's too early. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Supple KK. Oh my goodness. And I see Phoenix Flame 189 gifted. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be able to read them all. Oh my goodness. Okay. First, Phoenix, thank you for gifting the sub. And Nukaho, thank you so much for gifting subs to people. Oh my gosh, Astrio too. Oh my goodness. No, if I start crying now, I'm gonna have red eyes for the rest of the stream. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not broken yet. I'm keeping it together. Okay, allow me to drink some water. I'm just drinking water. I'm only drinking water. Just. Thank you. Yeah, I got this. I got this. I have to keep it together for everybody because if I cry, my voice is gonna get grugged up and then I won't be able to sing. And then I won't be able to break you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Kawaii and Nukaho. And oh my goodness, let me check here again. Is it, let's see. Okay. Astru, okay. Astru, Nukaho, Phoenix Flame, Zephyl KK, and Kawaii. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was when I was looking at the other screen and I come back and there's more. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Wait, how can Saito-san have two? Saito, I want you to come out. Somebody did something nice. Saito. Oh, no. Saito, you gotta say thank you. You've been gifted a sub. Yeah. Somebody gifted you a sub. Uh-huh. Yeah, they want you to be able to use emojis. Thank you. You made Saito very happy. Does that mean that Saito can gift the sub to somebody else now? Or is it like a thing that stacks? Like it's like... Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. This is so funny too because you guys did this right after like a happy one. It wasn't even a sad song. It was after like a happy version of a sad one. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Was it Nukaho that gifted the sub to Saito? Saito has a song. Okay, Saito has a song for Nukaho. You're gonna have to tell me the words though. Can you tell me the words, Saito? Oh, okay. That's pretty simple, but I can do it. Thank you, Nukaho. Thank you, Nukaho. Thank you, Nukaho. And that's all the words that I have. That was pretty good, Saito. You're not normally a lyric writer, so I think that was pretty good. Yeah, that was really good. You don't speak much English. Yeah. And thank you, Kawai, for gifting the sub to Amy the mic. I feel bad because I want to I feel like I can't express how much I appreciate that you folks are doing this. And I keep wanting to look back at the names and aw, that's so awesome. Okay, Laura needs... Okay, I'm gonna look at my list because I have... Let's see. Okay. Are you folks ready for another mood flip? So does this cinnamon roll. Okay. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger on her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. Right, Saito? You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. And hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the meteor men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored. Thank you. Hey now, you. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. And hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Oh, all that glitters is gold. Thank you, Astrid. Only shooting stars, only shooting stars break the mold. You call. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I got through the song. I got through the song. I'm still going. No, not before the 1 hour mark. Thank you, Akira, for saying that. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, bad habits. She'll never make it in this bloodthirsty, generous community. Oh. Thank you, Ruler of Times. Oh my goodness. I know the screen is like just constantly explosions, like purple explosions. Oh. Aiden said, Shiggy, if you release a Mood Flip album, I will listen the heck out of that. Thank you. Oh. Oh my goodness. My trick right now is I'm like trying not to think what it means, but every time I think about what it means that somebody's gifting a sub to somebody, then it starts really getting to me because I start thinking about like, just this means like you guys are giving me the gift of being able to sing and make music, like, and do this kind of stuff for a living, and that's so mind-blowing. I think just it's thank you so much. Hug emojis. I've got so many more songs I gotta play for everyone tonight. Oh, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Kafka Syrup, for cheering with desserts. Oh, the hugs. Thank you, Coffee Cake the Third, for the follow. It's a very cute name. Oh no, okay, okay. See, I thought about what it meant and now it's getting to me. No, I've got to go on. Okay, I'm gonna call out Saito-san. That will help. Okay. Okay, Saito. Saito, can I talk to you a bit? I need your help. You have to say something funny. Okay, Saito, what do you do to go on when you're feeling really emotional? Oh, you don't know? I don't know. Okay. I want to try to do. Oh, thank you, Sephiron. Oh, come out one more time. I want to see if I can pet you on the head. Tell a knock knock joke, Psycho Kill says. Okay. Knock knock. Knock knock. Okay, who's there? Um, Orange. Wait, no. Banana. Shoot, banana. Who's there? Wait, I suck at telling knock knock jokes. Banana who? Banana who? Thank you. Banana. Banana who? Orange. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Gosh, it's hard telling knock knock jokes when you don't have someone to actually like respond with. Man, okay. Okay, how about we shift the mood back again and we do another looper song. I've been wanting to try this one, but this one is a little harder than the Tetris one because the loop is longer. And it's just like one long loop. So I'm gonna see if I can get it. But I wanted to try to do Robo's theme from Chrono Trigger. So I usually play it first before I do it. Okay, so Kawaii, I see that you donated 150 desserts, so thank you. I'm gonna thank you now because I think the subscriptions are still going, so it's probably not gonna show up until I'm like looking down to do this one. So thank you. And then do 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 do. This is kind of low for me. Okay. Kawaii, you did not just give 10. Oh my no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. my gosh. Kawaii Beef says, I'm sorry to everyone in chat for you ruining your chance of hearing this angel sing. Oh my goodness. Kawaii, thank you so much. And Astro, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I appreciate that so much. I don't even know, like, I was saying to Akira yesterday that, like, by the end of the stream, I just couldn't, like, even express anything anymore. I, like, just couldn't make words. Thank you very, very much. Ah. Thank you, new cow. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh my gosh, the Dairy Queen Jester too. I see that you tipped 5,000 desserts, and I want to say thank you because it's probably not going to show up for a really long time. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Okay, you guys earned it. You guys earned a Broken Laura story, and I'm gonna still keep try. I'm gonna try not to cry too much because I don't want my voice to get all messy. Because I want to be able to continue to sing for you. Oh my goodness! I see that we have a raid as well from Poltergust 5000. Thank you so much. There's usually an animation for this, but my wonderful, generous, sweet community is they gifted a lot of subscriptions and I'm sorry that you had to walk in on this. But thank you so much for coming by. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of I'm like okay, so I'm gonna when I was working on uh when I was working on my game, like, so I think most of you folks know I'm really, really into Myers-Briggs. Thank you, Asian Lady X, for the follow. Most of you folks know I'm really into Myers-Briggs. My type is ENFP. I swing kind of J, I swing kind of T, but at the core I'm an ENFP. So I'm very extroverted and I love talking to people and I really love getting to know folks. And when I was working on the game, I thank you Never for Derp for gifting the subscriptions. Oh my gosh. And thank you Bobby95. So during that time I became a lot more introverted because I had to like program the game. I had to do a lot of like, you know, right. Kawaii, thank you so much. Are you gifting subs to the new people? Thank you, everybody. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the desserts. Oh my gosh. So while I was making my game, thank you, Shandice Ari, for the follow. I was indoors all the time. I during crunch time I woke up pretty early in the morning and I would work all day long until like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Zaryab was here during that time. He knows how crazy it was. And I had a lot of health stuff going on. I had an ulcer. I was very stressed all the time. And I think I was afraid that that my mind changed and I became less extroverted and a lot more anxious about performing. And so I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to sing in a while because I always was saying to people, once I finish making my game and I release it, I want to make my album because I have so many songs saved up. I'm used to making music for other people's games and writing songs for other people's games. If you folks are new here, I composed the music for Plants vs. Zombies. I sang and wrote and composed the songs. Everything's All Right from To the Moon and Wish My Life Away from Finding Paradise. I worked on like over 30 different games and I just really wanted to get back to my roots and release an album and I wanted to get out and perform my own songs. Oh, am I really reading that right? Oh my gosh, you guys are trying to fake me out now too. I almost fell out of my chair. Um, oh my goodness. The body's in the closet. No. Okay, so the point of my story is for a while after the game came out, I had to recover a lot because I had really bad anxiety. For several months, I was waking up every day with like a panic attack around 4 or 5 in the morning. It would last for an hour or two. And then the rest of the day, I'd be completely drained. And it kept happening. And I just needed time to take a break and recover and get my health back. And so that summer, I tried to rest a lot and do fun things. And I was really thankful because I started to get back to normal again. I was sleeping normal hours, but I was still so scared whenever I thought about performing in front of people. And I was afraid I would never get that back again. And Akira is here and he's talking about, he's like, you should start Twitch streaming because it's a good way, you know, to put yourself out there again. And communities are usually really nice and supportive of people when they have anxiety. And I procrastinated it for so long because I was super scared and I thought that, you know, I'd get nervous and hyperventilate and then I would sing terribly, like, because, you know, when you get scared and your heart starts racing and then you sing all warbly and you can't hit even easy notes. Like, I was so afraid people would hear that and be like, oh, she can't really sing or something like that. And, oh, thank you, Kawaii. Thank you. Thank you so much. And, yeah, so, so after doing this, like the first time I was so scared and, I actually, thank you, Comfy Guy, for the follow. I have beta blockers that I can take before performance because I've had to do some performances. But I wanted to try really hard to see if I can get through it without it. I took it one time. And then after that, everyone's just been so nice and supportive. And if I mess up, they're like, it's okay, you know, it's fine. It's kind of like watching, you know, you practice. And I started getting less and less nervous. And there's been many times where I will get through a whole bunch of things and be much less nervous. And when it finally occurred to me, there's been many times when I've been able to express, you know, because I've written like 50, 60 songs. I've written a lot of different lyrical songs and done a lot of soundtracks. And just to be able to get out and actually like sing, you know, like when I make songs, it's like my heart. You know, I write the words, I do all the production stuff and the arrangement. And to be able to share it is such a great feeling. Just like to be able to share Rock On is a great feeling because it feels like meeting the people who play the game, you know, and having this connection with them. And so anyways, to see all this stuff and that people are being so supportive and basically enabling me to do this for a living is it's so cool. And it just gives me hope too that like I'll be able to, you know, get out and do live performances too. Hi, Potato. um, oh my gosh, I see the Dairy Queen Jester just donated bits as well. Thank you so much. And yeah, and I was telling people also I got invited to do a concert that I will talk about as soon as I'm allowed to. It's a very uh, big thing for me. Kai, thank you for subscribing yourself also. Thank you. Um, and thank you, Twilight King. Oh, from an internet stranger, I'm super proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, New Kaho and Joshua R. War. Oh, there's there's the Dairy Queen Jester's matcha parfait. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Thank you, Momo Cristo, for the follow. I remember the Dairy Queen Jester was here before and made all these desserts happen. Thank you, Classy Bathrobe. That's a very cute name. And thank you, Astra, you for subscribing yourself as well. I see buds. Hi, Poltergeist 5000. Thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Like, people are coming into this stream during like emotional story time and they're gonna think I'm like a crazy nut. Oh my goodness. um uh, yeah, so basically that's the reason why I'm broken right now, is that when I'm seeing this kind of stuff, there's so many layers to it. That go very far back, and it just it means so much to me, because when it's when you get news of like, oh, we want you to be in this cool concert thing, half of me was so excited and so honored, the other half was like deathly afraid, and I thought I have to accept and say yes, but I need to make sure I can do this, and I was just very conflicted, and being able to do this now, I feel like, okay, I think I'll be able to do it, and I feel hopeful about it and excited. Oh, thank you, New Call. Oh my goodness gracious. 100 subs in one night. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Akira says, I'm imagining you trying to sing at your concert and people throwing a bunch of... As long as it's not throwing desserts, they're all throwing cakes, and all the other performers are like, what is going on? What's wrong with this person? The main E-Brand, hi, says, can't wait for more info on the concert. I will definitely let you all know as soon as I find out. Yeah, and I think, gosh, I can't tell all my stories at once. It's like I'm sort of, thank you, Referto, for the follow. It's tough to to explain all the background. You're getting my totally messy, everything smashed together stories, but I'll try to spread them out later when I'm more together. Hi, Miss Tracy Ann. Thank you for coming to the stream, and to everyone who came here. Marlon. Meanwhile, a half orc, half ogre walks in the concert and gets everyone's attention. I would love if Rexar showed up. I would love that. Oh, is there... I think Saito's trying to come out. Saito, it's okay, you can come out. There's a lot of new people. Oh, Saito. This is our official bot. His name is Officer Saito-san. You can come out. He's very, very shy. He doesn't like people to look at his stripes. He's a salary man, so he works very hard. But Saito-san, I think the new people want to see you. This is it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Saito. What? Yeah, It's okay. They like you. Yeah, yeah. This is a character from my game, Rakuen. It was originally made by Emi Toyonaga, the character, and then Steven animated him. And Saito-san, you can talk with him. If you say the exclamation point, hello Saito, then he'll talk back with you. He also serves tea and boba. So, aw, Saito, did you hear that? They love you. It's okay. You don't have to be shy. They really like you. They do, and they understand your shyness. They understand. See what I mean? He's still getting used to being in front of people. I asked if he could be here today, as moral support. I think. So he'll serve you all some tea. I think another. Oh, Yosh4761, thank you for the follow. What's Saito on Myers Briggs? I think Bad Abbots. I think he's an ISTJ. Kawaii, thank you. Thank you so much for the desserts. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh. Kawaii is competing with the Dairy Queen gesture. You. Dairy Queen Jester, thank you so much. I need to drink some water. It's water. It really is water. Oh my goodness. Dairy Queen Jester and Kawaii Beef, thank you so much. I will tell you one more quick story about why I'm emotional right now. I think so a lot of times I don't know, people here that are on my YouTube channel have probably noticed I get a lot of comments like, oh, so like on the game that I made, like on Rakuen, people will say like, oh, so you sang a song on this game? Who made it? Or I'll even get comments on some of my songs like, who arranged this or who produced it? And folks only assume that sometimes will just assume I only sing the songs. And when I was first working in the game industry, there was a lot of times when I think people wouldn't take me very seriously about things. I'd be in meetings where there were conversations and I would kind of chime in about some kind of audio software thing or something related to some kind of game design thing, and people usually wouldn't listen. Or if someone else said the same thing, they would kind of listen to them. And it took a really long time, I think, to get to a point where people finally started taking me seriously. And it was a very good feeling, I think, once people did. I still get a lot of stuff where folks don't realize about things. People will say, oh, I think she sang on Rakuen, and I'll be like, no, I made the game. And I think that, like, thank you, ASDRUBALXX. I don't know how to say your name, so I just spell it out. But yeah, like, I've been working on games for a long time. Oh goodness. Kawaii, thank you so much. 84 subs. My goodness gracious. It's moving me too, because it's like you're not just gifting these subs, you're like making it so everybody can be included, and I really love that. I think Mr. Certainly Not. This reminds me of when Slamocow produced a video with Shiggy. I'm so glad he pointed to the original video. Yes, and Slamocow Steven, he's the one who makes our animations here. He's the one who made Saito-san's 3D. Saito, why don't you come out and say hi? Hi, Saito-san. Kira, you're a Libra, aren't you, darling? Oh, thank you, Glenn of Schnur, for the desserts. I'm off to bed, says Bearman Wonderland. It was good seeing you live on Twitch. I first discovered you 7 years ago, and I played to the moon. You make great music and have a wonderful voice. Thank you so much. Yes, Winged Fox. Yes, he lives under my piano. Saito-san. Oh, oh my gosh, I think we're getting another raid. Thank you, Milana. Oh, we usually have... Hi, Saito. Saito wants to come out and say hi. Normally we have an animation of all of the buds running by when a raid happens, but something crazy's happening right now where people have been very, very nice and gifting a lot of subs so everyone can be included. And thank you, Live Waffles. Thank you. And so we have like a whole lot of notifications going on right now. But thank you to everybody. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Milana. So it might be a little while before the raid notification shows up. And so I've just been telling a story. Oh, kawaii. Thank you, kawaii beef. Thank you, Owen, Alice. That was their goal. Thank you, Never Derp. So I was just telling a story. I was just basically telling a story about how I've been working as a video game composer for a long time. If you guys are new to the chat, I've composed music for games like Plants vs. Zombies and To the Moon and Finding Paradise. I voice a character in World of Warcraft, a little pet. Thank you for the follow. High School Story. I did music for the PS4, the 5th anniversary edition of Super Meat Boy. I worked on over 30 different games, and I know, Andrew. And I made a game called Rockwind, which came out a couple years ago. I also run a community, and I love my community. They're so wonderful, and they make me want to be a better person. Thank you. And so I was just explaining about how it's been a long time since I've done live music performance, and I've been really trying to get over my anxiety, and this has been really helpful. And I was explaining about how just some challenges that I've overcome with working on music. Like, I've been working for a while, and people still kind of didn't really take me seriously for a while. And it was such a good feeling to finally, work on some big projects and get to work with someone like Yasunori Mitsuda on the Chrono Trigger album, and to be able to finish a game to say, look, I could do it. I can really do this. I really love video game music, and I have since I was a little kid. My party trick was to play Mega Man songs by ear. So, and Chrono Trigger stuff, and the first part of the story is that when I was a lot younger, I got offered record contracts in Japan. I ended up turning them down because they wanted me to do something I was not comfortable with, related to gravure photography, and I thought after turning it down that I would have no chance to have a career in music. And I just look back on that and being able to say, oh, I got to work on all these games, which is really my passion, and being able to do this kind of thing for a living. And that's why I'm so emotional right now when y'all are gifting subs to each other and donating bits and doing all that stuff. That's the bulk of why I'm like this. I'm not just totally like spazzy and like super emotional. Well, I am that too, but but there's more to it. This has been one of those things where it's like a long time building up, and I'm so happy to be here. And in addition to that, one of my goals oh, here come the butts. Milana, this is the animation we have for when people raids, or when people raid. I can't even talk right now. Those are characters from my game. Thank you, Esther, you for gifting those subscriptions to the new folks. Or thank you, Never Over Dirt, for the desserts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mariana64. And Los Caros de Wilson for hosting. Ah, now my nose is running. Thank you, Crimson Keyblade of Light, for the follow. So, the last thing I was gonna say is that thank you, Mariana Chu, or Anku. Is that besides, thank you, Milana, for the follow. New Kaho, thank you. Oh my goodness. Good night. I hope you have a wonderful night. New Kaho. I can't sing right now because I'm crying. But thank you, Astra you, New Kaho, Kawaii, and everybody else that's done nice things. Thank you. People from our community, like Akira and Camp Noodles and Jankmo and Potato and Zariab. Thank you, Whales Gomo, for the desserts. I know I'm leaving out a lot of names. I know I'm not singing very well, but I just wanted to say thank you, Custard Dog. And thank you. Thank you. Sorry, my nose is running now. Hello, Minda Ma Ging Shi. I'm so bad at reading Hangul. Thank you. Hi, Talon. Thank you, and Yanchel. So the last thing that I wanted to say is that I really, really love my community. We've been around since around 2011. After Plants vs. Zombies came out, I started a little forum, and it's grown, and you know, people come and go. They have different things going on in their lives, and besides making music and games, I really love people. Oh, Cammy. I will try. Oh, thank you, Los Gatos to Wilson. So yeah, so if you guys have played my game, that you know that empathy is like a really big part of that game. Thank you, Kratos Sauron, for the desserts. And I really just would love if people I don't know, realize what a hero they can be for other people just by listening to them and being there for them. The main character in my game and his mom, they're both the main characters. They basically are heroes for people just by going around and helping them with their unfinished business. And even though Oh, thank you, Twilight King. Even though they uh, can't do very much in the situation that they're in. The little boy is in the hospital and his mom's with him, and they're going around and just meeting the patients. They actually solve a lot of huge things and help the people around them a lot. And so my goal with that was just to show people that that you don't have to do huge things to be a hero for somebody. There's like so many things you can do to help people, and that's kind of what I hope with my community. There's a lot of people there who, are kind of either more on the shy side. Some people have some kind of reason that they have to be indoors a lot because of health problems or something like that. Some people are just really, really busy and they want a place where they can hang out. And there's a lot of people too who would like to have a community or more interaction with people, but they're shy and they haven't had a chance to kind of get out and do that. And I just really wanted to have a community where folks could learn about those kinds of things and get to know each other and learn about, just little things like how to have a conversation, with folks and be able to play games with people and people who never got to have a sleepover before, that they could hang out with folks and play games and do fun stuff. And I'm so thankful for all the folks in my community because they're just such an example to people. And, I love seeing them help each other and support each other. And it's what I've been wanting to do. Thank you, Marlon. Are you sure you guys like watching me cry? Because I'm sorry. Aiden, okay, we'll get you approved for the forum. We'll make sure to do that. So for everybody who, if you come and join our community, our Discord, stuff like that, we usually do like game jams and we play Gartic together. It's like a drawing game, and sometimes, oh gosh, I'm missing follows. Thank you, Master Nightseat, for the follow. And we'll do silly stuff. Thank you, Jer, for 55. If you guys want a link to the Discord, the mods can help out with that. Thank you, Cows616. And yeah, the game jam's really fun. It's so cool to see what games come out of it. Thank you, Ryan, for the follow. But yeah, folks, like another thing we do is just we have goofy. Thank you, Kawaii, so much for the desserts. Thank you, Camille. I met Camille when she was only, I think, 12 or 13, and she interviewed me for her channel, and I thought she was in college because she was so mature for her age, and she's just a very kind-hearted person and very funny and unique, and I'm glad she's part of our community. Oh, 11. It was 11. Oh my gosh, yeah. Jank. I've had a lot of good conversations with Jank too, and it's been really cool getting to see you, grow up and learn about things. And thank you, Shuna, for the follow. There's so many people that are just really great in our community, and Kawaii Beef too. He's so awesome. I told a story the other day about how he was helping people in our it's Joe's birthday today. Also, I was just gonna say to Kawaii, but yeah, he helped people in our our guild, and he's so patient and stuff like that. And Akira said, whisper me a link if you'd like a link to the Discord. Akira's super wonderful too. He's gotten, folks to play all these different games. He really understands my vision, I think, for what I want to do with the community, and he's been very helpful with all this. But yeah, there's just too many people that I would call out and thank that I can't do it all. But I'm just really thankful that, for a while I was thinking like, when I was working on the game and towards the end, I couldn't spend as much time on the forum, and I was thinking, should I keep running the community? Is there a point, like a lot of our other members kind of have a lot of stuff going on. You know, someone got married and had a baby. A lot of people have a whole bunch of stuff going on, and so I'm like, oh, maybe there's no need for it anymore. But now, you know, after meeting so many people and like kind of going through a lot of stuff with all of you. Oh, good night, Surya. Oh, and thank you, Reverend Ray, for the desserts. Um, I joined the crying party. um, yeah, after all that stuff, I'm just really thinking I'm so glad that the community still exists and that there's still, you know, if there's a need for it, I want to keep it going and I want to have a place for everybody. Thank you. Camille, I'm very glad you're here. Thank you, Toysione, for the follow. So, if you guys just, you know, like Matsuera, thank you for the follow. I want you all to know that, yeah, just wherever you are in life. Hi, Yoshi, P. I've known Piyoshi for a long time. He's such a talented artist and game developer. Wherever you are in life, you know, everything you do is a step in the right direction. If you're making progress, no matter how little, you know, you put down little stones. I say this to Steven sometimes. You put down little stones and you build a mountain after you put down a lot of stones. So thank you, Rindia. Yeah, like I think our lives are a work in progress, and as long as we're trying our best, you know, to be the best people we can be, you know, I have a lot of flaws. I mess up all the time, but I tell myself as long as I keep going, as long as I, you know, try my best, jump, go forward, then that's the best I can do. I think that's the best any of us can do. Any of us can do. We try to be the best people we can be, and, you know, accept our faults and work on them, and then try to improve where we can, and just be a light to other people. And yeah, so thank you, everyone. Chat effectively broke me tonight again. Was someone Milana? Oh, good night. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you have a wonderful night. It's so funny because, yeah, I don't even know if I can sing. I can try. I was, as a joke, I I was in response to last night's breaking. I was gonna do song flips, so I have a bunch of flips where I play sad songs happy style and happy songs sad style in kind of a comical way. Can you do close your eyes? I like everyone keeps calling it close your eyes. I'll try. If you hear my voice is kind of crazy. This one is ballad reverb style. Thank you, Common Coral. Close your eyes, it is time for you to tell the world good night. It may be dark inside, but there are still stars shining in the sky. Close your eyes, I am here, and everything will be alright. I am right here by your side as we go walking through the night. Anonymous sub bombing. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Three Bull, for the follow. Drinking water again. I'm drunk on happiness. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, William Poor. Oh. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for donating those subs and for including all the other people. Like, a lot of new people I think are here tonight, so thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad. Sorry that was your request. I haven't been able to get through a whole lot of things tonight, have I? Oh my goodness. A water command for Saito, yeah. Yoshi Stuff, thank you for the follow. You know, I'm glad that Jake got to be here for a lot of this stuff, because usually he goes to bed and he's like, oh no, I missed like the crazy parts of the stream, so you were here for this one. Okay, so we did All Star, the silly goofy version of All Star. What else do we have on here? Oh, oh my goodness. And I hope I didn't miss anything while that was going. I'm trying to think what I should do next. Like, should I jump back into mood flips? Oh, hi, Drick. I'm assuming you're Drick from our community. Oh, and I think Aiden, I said something about I got chipmunk voice working. And yes, I did figure out. Hopefully, I can remember how to do that, so I can do some kind of crazy nightcore thing, as well. Crisis. The mood flips are fun and sad and fun. So I guess I'll just Marlin. Thank you, Hau Moi. Thank you, Bang38, for the follow. Astra you. Okay, I need to be a functional human tomorrow, so I need to get some rest. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Good night. Laura, good night. Saito. Oh, Saito. Someone's saying good night to you. Saito. Wanna come out and say good night? Hi, Saito. It's okay. They're super nice. Yeah, they. What? What? They want to say goodnight. Oh, he's saying goodnight. That's his way of saying goodnight. Oh. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna look at a couple different things. It feels so weird to play, like, I feel like I should play some happy stuff, but I don't know. Let's see. Notes for stream. What do I play this in? D. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. Oh, Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Okay, let's mood flip this. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities to life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. What are all these letters? Cucallan, sad Disney songs and happy Rockland songs. Future Link Thorm in the Sky movie confirmed. I don't understand what all the letters are for. I see a bunch of F's and O's and R's and you missed the double take official, missed all the crying from the gift subs and bits, and then stories and words of encouragement. Yeah, we got a bit emotional up in here. We were giving F for respects, but then it turned into the alphabet. Hi, Bryn Skippins. Thank you for joining us again tonight. I know the first hour was really crazy, and you know what's kind of funny is that I think like crying and getting all emotional totally like relaxed me. So I think that was actually some pretty good. It was fortuitous. It was very good. Can I make the alphabet song sad, says Camp Noodles. Sad ABCs, I can try. Hi, Nihra. My voice is also very scratchy, so if anyone's coming here, it's scratchy because I was crying for a little while, but I'm trying. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. This sounds like that Wonderful World song. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, above, the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you guys are happy, clap your hands. I can't believe you're making me mood flip this song. What's next? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. When I was real young, my mom would sing this. She'd sing it to help me fall asleep. So she was really happy about the sunflower, because she always calls me her sunshine. Thank you, Kawaii Beep. Someone's going to sleep. Samari 42. Good night. Did I win this round? Woo! I never stood very tall. I think my voice was fairly small, but there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. All the things you saw in me, that's how I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? Thank you, Kawaii. we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured myself out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams, and you're here after all. Oh, the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. Take your Take your time. We'll jump together to the yellow line. This lonely heart broke from its timeline, now it's falling apart. I can hold the clouds within my hands, he said. When you wake up from this, I'll understand. Have we not been down this road before? When there's nothing left for me to say, feeling helpless and afraid, make time stand still for just a day. On this rusted, fading platform, stay here with me. Trains are leaving the station, but we are still dreaming. Rain pours down, running for miles, 'cause I can't make a sound. Why can't I see what seems so obvious to everyone but me? If I let go, I don't know where I'll land, he said. When you wake up from this, I'll understand. Have we not been down this road before? When there's broke from its timeline. Now it's falling apart. Thank you, Renegare, for the gifting. Thank you. Hi, Dr. Mikachu. Kawaii, oh my gosh. It's like a war. We should do the sad songs. Not Gigi yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Kawaii. And I I saw also let me look back. I think I missed like a lot of stuff. Renegari also donated subs too. Thank you so much. And Dr. Mikachu, I don't know how long you've been here, if you saw the crazy stuff that happened earlier. But my community they tried to break me by doing very wonderful, sweet, nice things, and they made me cry, so my voice is a little off right now. And then I was, okay, not tried. Zephyl's right, not tried. They officially did. Like I had the tissues out and everything. um, and then after that, I told my game industry, music industry stories, and I got myself all emotional after that. And then I kind of felt like more relaxed, so I started playing music again, but we made you cry. Have you not played a single game you helped? Have you not played a single game you helped make? Okay, so touche. I think I've said this before on chat, but about once a day, I get at least one message that says that I make them cry, because I've worked on a lot. Well, my game Rockwind is a pretty sad game. I mean, I don't think it's like a depressing game. I think it's like a bittersweet kind of hopeful message. But there's most definitely sad parts, and I play it too. I mean, I cry when I play it. I mean, when I'm like playtesting and stuff like that. So it was quite an exhausting process putting all those cutscenes together and writing the dialogue. But I also worked on games, a lot of other story games, like narrative games that had sad sections, like To the Moon and Finding Paradise. So the chat likes to joke that they're getting me back now. Oh, I'm sorry, Common Coral. Hopefully it was at least a cathartic cry. And Dr. Mikachu is cool. I met her not long ago, like maybe this last week, in a food stream, because I recently learned that there's food streams on Twitch, which I think is so cool because I love people cooking. And I think I found out she's also a game developer and game designer. And so, yeah, I thought that was really cool. But thank you for coming to the chat, coming to the stream. I'm sorry that you came at such a strange time. Deltarune. Oh, right. Oh, yes, Deltarune also. I sang the ending credits for Deltarune, which is the Undertale sequel. alternate universe sequel. Um, so don't forget. And it's funny too, because I think when the game came out, I actually didn't know what I was singing it for. Toby Fox just had me sing, and oh, Master Mune Damage 9999. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a good night or day. um, but yeah, I didn't know what it was for until I think the day that it came out. I had like an idea. Thank you, Slendir, for the follow. But I didn't even know where it was in the game until I played it myself, and I kept hearing the lay motifs like in the Field of Hopes and Dreams. I was like, wait a second, that's the song. I recognized the melody. And so when the credits started playing, especially if you guys have played it, it's after a kind of crazy scene. So I was like, and then when the credits started playing, I was like, let's see. Dr. Mikachu says, I'm blushing for the kind words. I'm new to stream, but I love making narrative games. It was so fun hanging out with you this week. You too. I always love meeting folks that are also in game development and people who love narrative games. Oh, thank you, Koazol, for the desserts. Sorry, I'm having so much trouble talking right now. Yeah. And oh, thank you, Minstrel Knight, for the follow. I also read, Dr. Mikachu, that you work on Minecraft as well, which is super cool. We have a lot of people who play Minecraft here. Thank you, Cami, for saying that. And Emperor Frog. Shiggy singing, community gives because they love her. Shiggy crying sounds normal to water. And they also joke that I am not drinking water, but it is water. It's 100% water. Potato, one of our mods, plays a lot of Minecraft, and he makes crazy things, and he has a ton of cats. Oh, thank you, Custard Dog, for the desserts. Oh, Custard Dog says, what? Kawaii Beef is evolving. Congratulations, your Kawaii Beef has evolved into pillar of the community. Oh, that is very sweet. Well, thank you, Dizable56, for hosting. Kawaii Beef has been so generous. I feel like he's looking out for new people coming into the chat because we've had some raids tonight and people stopping by, and he just keeps gifting subs so that people can be included. And I wish he evolved. Kawaii is so cool. He's such a nice person, and yeah, I want to play WoW more so that we can hang out and stuff like that. Papyrus says, oh, good night, Danny Azakura. Papyrus says, I just realized I'm in a bit of a grumpy mood today, so oof. I'm sorry. Are you having a bad day? What can we do to cheer you up? Papyrus is part of our community as well. Let's see. Bodies in my closet. The memes we have here are so weird. There's Fat the Fish, which you can actually ask let's bring Saito-san out. He hasn't been out for a while. So here's a character, a 3D version, a real version of a character from my game. His name is Saito-san. Saito, it's okay. You can come out. Hi, Saito. Yeah. Oh, Saito, it's okay. The people want to meet you. Okay, nah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, see, there's a lot of new people. See, everyone's saying hello to you. Don't worry, they're not going to look at your stripes. Okay, you all have to like tell him that you're not looking. You can look, but just pretend you're not looking, and then he'll feel a little more comfortable. Saito, they're not going to look. They're really, yeah, see, they're looking down. You can come out. Yeah, see, it's okay. They're looking down, not looking, see? Yeah, yeah, no, they like you. Mm-hmm. No, Peppers, no. So he's our resident bot, so you can talk to him by saying hello Saito, the command hello Saito with the exclamation point. You can order tea from him and boba, but he doesn't really understand boba very well. So if you ask for it, he'll do that, like what he did to Aiden. He's a character in the game. It was Emmy's idea to make this llama worm character who's kind of like a average Japanese salaryman. Oh, hi, counterfeit saint. Um, let's see. So, what should we do next? Oh, right. This is also a sad song. It's from a game called Quiver of Crows. A Quiver of Crows, which was made by my friend Alice. I miss her because I haven't gotten to talk to her in a while. But we also played WoW together. I know I've seen better days somewhere down the road. And every day I've been asking that someone will live this load. I dream I could grow some wings to fly away from here. But then who'd take care of everything if I'm not there to steer? So I will find it and I will climb it. But I see now I'm not going home. And will it change me? I've fallen on my knees when the night's calling. All I can say is I've seen better days. Lately I can't fall asleep. I toss and turn at night. Enemies come pouring in when I turn out the lights. Mom got sick some time ago, and I've got bills to pay. Busted cars and battle scars, but I can't run away. So I will find it, and I have climbed it. But I see now I'm not going home. And will it change me? The life I wanted to lead when the night's falling. All I can say is I've seen better days. I know I've seen better days somewhere down the road. And every day I've been asking that someone will live this load. And I will find it, and I will climb it. But I see now I'm not going home. Will it change me? I've fallen down on my knees when the night's falling. All I can say you. I messed up the chords at the end. I just. It's funny because I played that one on stream. I think Camille requested it like a handful of streams ago, and that's the first time I'd played it in like years, I think. And then I played it again tonight, and so I should probably go through it and make sure I know my own chords. Disable 56 says, okay, this was an adorable half hour, but I gotta go get ready for work. Have an amazing rest of stream, Laura and chat. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Dr. Mikachu. Oh. Kawaii said, LOL, I was just saying hi to Stormy, and she said, oh, and she said she was in a fierce battle. Oh, oh please tell Lisa I said hi, and I hope she drops by. I'm gonna try to go on to Vent at some point soon so that I can say hi to her, because I miss her, and I miss all of them. And please say happy birthday to Joe for me also. Thank you, Akira. Akira, thank you so much. I, of course, now I have to say something. You guys probably have seen Akira modding here, and you know he's a mod on our Discord. Um, we met because he posted on the forums back when it wasn't very active there, because it was when a lot of people had, oh my gosh, had a lot of stuff going on. And I was working on, finishing Rockwood, and later I came back and I see, oh, this guy's pretty cool. Like he's, he seems like a friendly person. He's interacting with people. He's really nice. And then he posted about how he made a game with the PlayStation version of RPG Maker that won a contest in like Electronic Gaming Monthly, which is this gaming magazine. And I was like, whoa, that's really cool. Because he made a game, but also because like it just, the idea of making a game with a PlayStation controller and entering in all the dialogue. And I saw also he's also half Japanese like me, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And when he joined our community, he was really nice. He got everyone talking. He taught everyone how to play Gartic, which is this really cool Pictionary game. And he got me to do streaming. And he said that, because we have a lot of games that we both like Chrono Trigger and the Mega Man series, a lot of the old school RPGs. And so he was like, oh, what would be my dream stream, to hear you play those songs. And he's just been such a good friend. He came and visited us, visited Stephen and I, and gifted us these these mini Modi back here. Mini Modi 8, who's one of our mascots. And oh, that's cool, Dr. Mikachu. I was wondering if you were half Japanese. I'm always afraid to ask these days because someone got mad at me once for asking, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so Akira's been such a good friend, and yeah, he's like a brother. Like I feel like I've known him for such a long time. We have so much in common. And to all those that are in our community, give him a big thank you, because a big part of the reason that the community got like rejuvenated and everything, he jumped in, he had all these ideas. Just seeing him be so active was like inspiring me to be more active. And I was just like, oh, he's doing such a good job. I've got to make sure that I'm present. I got to make sure that, I interact a lot with folks. He organized, the first anniversary. I think he was the one who spearheaded the first anniversary Rockwan event. And yeah, which was the first time the community broke me, because they made all this awesome art and music, and stuff like that. For like celebrating Rockman coming out, and I was up all night that night trying to figure something out. So when they started sharing it in the Discord, I was super emotional, and um, yeah. So me getting emotional over him donating also has a lot of layers. Yeah, he came here. He was originally Alzar, and then he changed his name, and it took a long time to get used to Akira. But I'm like, that's yeah. Oh, Mel P, thank you for the follow. Layers like onions. Yeah, I did play some Shrek music earlier. You're still not used to it, Marlon. Yeah, I. It took me a while, but somehow when I thought of it as, being his like Japanese name, I was like, okay, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. And then something clicked. Oh man, but yeah, thank you so much, Akira. Um, I think we're like all really emotional, and so we have talks with him where it's just like, yeah, don't call him Ulcer. His name's Akira. Um, but yeah, so like a big part of the reason that I'm doing this now is because he got me to do this. So yeah, thank you so so much. Oh. Everybody's been so kind and generous tonight. Oh my gosh. I always feel like I'm not thankful enough. And I always feel like I, gosh, this emotional stuff carries over into the next day. Thank you, Cole. He said, I'll just hold this title. You can have the Dodo Toad title. Oh my gosh, I'm so so blessed to have such a nice community. Um, oh, group hug, everyone. Oh, needs more robot. Yeah, I think we need some more robot. Oh, I love the hug emote. I want to do one too. See if I can do one here. Um, there we go. I'm participating too. Oh. Yeah, I was just saying like I think the emotional stuff carries over because like we went to go get mod pizza today. Hi Almoab. Thank you for the follow. And it just looked like such a nice pizza, and I was just feeling very thankful for the food, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't often um I don't know, I just think about like I, I feel very undeserving like for everything from like food to I mean not just food, I mean just being able to eat good food, or being able to have people to talk to, or being able to have a good a kind community of people that are all supportive, being able to make games and make music for a living. I feel very very blessed, and I'm really thankful, and I hope that I can convey that gratitude to you folks. 'Cause sometimes I am at a loss for words, but I hope that comes across. I'll keep trying my best to make music and games, um, and have a nice online home for all you folks. Towel Cape Hero, Camille says. That's another thing I wanted to bring up was there's a very small thing in Rockwind called the Tell Cape Heroes. It's some characters like NPCs in the game that are basically our gold sink in the game. So in a lot of RPGs you collect, different things at the end bit. In Rockwind what you collect is stuff for the patient lounge. Oh wait, I want to check what Kawaii said. I'm waiting for Stormy to stop by. I have a gift waiting for her. Oh, I can't wait for her to stop by. I'll be anxiously awaiting. Like, if you guys see, what is her name here? She doesn't have a regular name. She's not Stormy or Lisa here. Um, but if you see her, I want to make sure to say hi. Aiden says we have Blaze Pizza, which is make your own place. Yeah, it's basically like that. You just go in and then you can pick whatever toppings you want, and it's always the same low price, and it's very delicious, and it's a very thin crust, so you don't get like overfull or anything. Uh, a bod of tissues. Psycho Kill gives Akira a bod of tissues. Saito's favorite donut is light brown. No, I totally forgot what I was saying. Uh, is there any way, Sorrel says, is there any way I can send fan art to you? It's not that great, honestly, but I have fan art of Saito-san becoming one with Tetris. I would love to see that. If you post it on Twitter and at me, I'm just super shiggy on Twitter, then I can, then I'll be able to see it. Yeah, Kawaii was pretty savage tonight. Let's see. Oh, Aiden said, for a second I thought Mod Pizza was a pizza made by the moderators. Oh. Okay. Let me look at what I was playing before. That was like a very good break, or very good yeah. Oh. Thank you, Pikachu. Okay. Sophie Sofa says, I've been putting it off for a while, but I need sleep. Good night, lovely people. Good night to you too. Thank you for coming tonight. Yes, takoyaki and okonomiyaki are very, very good. Okay, what do we have on my mood flip list? I have a bunch of songs that I was like mood flipping into sad songs. Okay. And I've got ones that are happy that or sad that I was like flipping into happy songs. Can close that. I have all these lyrics open. Okay, let's try this. See if you can guess it before it gets put up. Thank you, Zyfex, for the donation. Thank you so much. I'm trying to remember if I've seen your name here before, but if not, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Aiden, someone did say happy when I asked on Twitter. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a Doug blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo. Tales of daring, good, bad, and good luck tales. Danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales. Oh, DuckTales. DuckTales. Ooh. Tales of daring, do bad and good luck tales. Not ponytails or cottontails, no. DuckTales. Ooh. Sad DuckTales. Hi, Sad Widow Maid. Thank you for the follow. I actually haven't seen the new DuckTales yet. I didn't even know like until after it came out and people were talking about it, and I was like, oh. Better with robots. What should we do with robots? they included the moon theme. Oh, that's really cool. I'm surprised so many people know about that. Um, 'Cause okay, I have to say something about the moon theme and about Disney licensed games in general. Um, so it seems like a lot of people, even folks who, Drick, I've actually seen it before, but thank you. Um, there's, yeah, a lot of folks who have heard that but haven't played like the NES DuckTales game. And there was, oh, happy version of Jump. That's right. You know what? I need to pull up that because whenever I sing things in flip mode, I forget the words. Um, I hope I have Jump in here. Do I? Okay. Um, let's see. So what was I saying? Yeah. So back in the day, actually, Disney licensed title. You know how a lot of times licensed games are not very good. So Capcom was the one that did all the Disney licensed titles for Nintendo, and they did like DuckTales and Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck. They did a Tailspin game, and they did one Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, which Potato you really need to get your hands on if you can play it on emulator or something like that. But it's such a cool game. You play as a character. I don't remember what you're fighting against, but you go through Disneyland, and it's a mix. There's like some levels are platformers, some are kind of shmups, some are racing games, and each of the rides are different levels. So like Pirates of the Caribbean and the Haunted Mansion are both platformer levels. And then there's that old car ride. I don't even know if it's around anymore, but that's a car game. And Space Mountain is kind of like one of those faux 3D shmup kind of things where you have to avoid asteroids. And it was such a cool game. I think it's called Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. I have the cartridge somewhere. But yeah, like... and everyone really likes the moon theme, and I do too. I think it's a really great theme. But it's crazy because there's a lot of other really good themes in those old Capcom games. Autopia, thank you. Yes, it's Autopia. But if you get a chance, I highly suggest playing Adventures in the Magic Kingdom and Darkwing Duck and two-player Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, because those were all really, really fun. And Darkwing Duck had a lot of really catchy music, like a lot of really bluesy, jazzy stuff. And that game reminded me a bit of Mega Man because you have like, you know, Darkwing's normal weapon, his gun, and he can switch it out and do different adapters. So it's like a mix between Mega Man getting different abilities and like the Rush, the dog. Where is Rush? Oh, he's across the room. Different abilities. Zone J! Yes! Is that... It's so catchy. But I rarely ever talk to people who know that one, especially I like sweet melodies. You know what? I didn't play the Lion King game. Is that one good too? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Mikachu. I think I just really liked video game music back in the day, so I like remember a lot of those old tracks. I tried to make my friends game music fans, but most of them were not very interested. They were like, "What? It's not so good." But I had some friends that were into it. Yeah, Chip 'n Dale has really good music. There's another one that I don't know if I remember how to play this one, but. that one's from Chippendale also. Zone B. Okay, thank you. Yes, the kitchen. Because I remember you have to jump on the what do you call it? The faucets to make the water stop running or something to be able to go over it. Cool. I'm glad, Lokira, that you know this game. It's a really fun game, and it's like a good multiplayer game, so you can play with a friend, and then one as Chip and one as Dale, and then you like help each other. That game was legit impossible. Which one, Chip and Dale or Lion King or something else? Oh. Kukalan says, feel like I'm gonna get a leg cramp Laguna style. So much piano work tonight. Let's see. Oh, Lion King is really hard. Okay. Yeah, I never actually played that one before. Have you guys played Little Nemo the Dream Master? I tried to play a song from that last night, and that's the one where there was like crazy amounts of breaking Laura because I was trying to play the train level, and it took me 5 times to get through it. And then when people rated us, I must have looked like such a crazy person because I finally got through it, and I was like, yay, yay! But Little Nemo, you thought that one was impossible? I think what do you call it? The Nightmare World was really difficult. Those little what do you call it? Those poof things that fell from the sky were so annoying. And I remember when I was a kid, I was like, I kept saying this, I don't know why. I was like, if I could take one enemy out of the game, it would be those stupid poof things. They look like dandelion seeds or whatever falling from the sky. Never beat it as a kid. I rented it from Blockbuster like 4 times. Oh, cool. I like that you played it, Dr. Pikachu. I think that's the first level, and then this is the flower garden. Oh gosh, I don't know if I remember this part. Bad Habits for gifting a sub to Drick. Okay. Last night. I played Little Mermaid. Oh, but not on Sega. Hi. I played it on NES. gotta brush up on all of those. But my favorite one from that game is actually the battle music. If you guys know the final boss for Little Nemo, that's one of my favorite boss themes in any game. So I suggest like looking it up afterwards because it's super exciting, and I think a lot of people didn't get there. So, but it's so worth listening to. It's like. Brainiac Maniac. Oh, I'm glad that you folks know this one. I composed that for Plants vs. Zombies like almost 10 years ago. Oh my goodness. Hi, Crazy Faith. I actually played Wish My Life Away earlier tonight. And for those who are new that are seeing people write way too fast, I'll have to explain that one. I should add this actually to the Saito-san bot thing since I say the story a lot. But basically, I was, oh, thank you, Cloud Numerous for the follow. I posted a bunch of piano versions of the Plants vs. Zombies music on my YouTube channel. Saito-san. And when I did, I basically played them the way they were like originally supposed to be played. So I did this one Loon Boon, which is actually faster in its origins than you hear in the game. We slowed it down to match the gameplay. But I explained, oh, this is the piano version, I'm the composer, stuff like that. And that's the that one. And so I got a comment. Oh, hi Ellie, welcome to the stream. You missed a little bit of crazy stuff earlier. It's more chill now. Oh, Kukalin. Okay, I don't want you to see hallucinations, so I hope that you get a good rest, and thank you so much for coming by. So yeah, so somebody posted on the piano video way too fast. Not way too fast, but way too fast, like T-O. So I responded to him and I'm like, oh, well, actually I'm I composed this, and it's not too fast because it's the piano version, and it's supposed to be that speed. And so he actually did say, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know." But then like years later, somebody took like a screen cap or something of that and then posted it on a subreddit. Oh, that's all about like people kind of saying, "Oh, you're doing this wrong," to the person who wrote it or made it or whatever. And so then suddenly, like, and it got upvoted a bunch of times. I think they labeled it like someone tells composer she's playing her own music too fast or something. And so it got upvoted. And then a bunch of people did hashtag way too fast since he wrote it like that on my videos. And I'm like, why is everybody telling me I'm playing my piano pieces, my compositions too fast right now? This song is old. Why suddenly is there this influx of people? And why is everybody spelling it wrong, saying way too fast instead of way too fast? So I went there, and then I think somebody linked it from there. Someone was talking about it, and then I found the subreddit, and I was like, oh, okay. That it was actually pretty funny. So when I play PVC stuff a lot of times, or just like fast things in general, people will write way too fast. Oh. Ali says, I got here too late. Laura started earlier tonight. I hope she gets the crying revenges plant. So, let's see. Kukellen said for me not long, but I'm on muscle relaxers and NSAIDs for the back injuries. Back injuries? Did you explain before about why you have back injuries? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear about that. Back injuries are the worst. I hope you feel better soon and that you heal up. Back injuries are terrible. Like, I had something dislocated one time, and it was so painful, and it lasted so long, and I feel ya. I hope you get better soon, Kukan. But okay, so I was saying to Ali that earlier I had this plan to go in where I was going to mood flip songs, and basically play happy songs as sad songs and then sad songs as happy songs. So I played like All Star from Smash Mouth as a sad song, and Bare Necessities from Jungle Book. But then Kawaii Beef and Nukaho and Bad Habits and Astreo and a bunch of other folks started crazy gifting everybody subs. And at first I was like, no, I'm strong. I could do this. And I think I got through like one round of it. But then it was just so much that it kept going. Like the notifications just kept going and going. And then I was like laughing and crying, and it was very moving, and I lost it. And then I told a lot of emotional stories, and we all cried together and big group hugged. And but then I think they got me in an hour. It's true. But then I was able to play some sad songs. I got some stuff in there. I played snuck in a new original one, and I played Wish My Life Away and Better Days, and and after the sad stories, the emotional stories, I played Walking Through the Night. So I think I got a little bit of my revenge, but they totally got me again. So and I have my water bottle here, which you probably can't see it, but I also posted the picture on Twitter. It says contains 100% water, does not contain vodka, wine, or tears of any kind. So I've been trying to hydrate. Jank, you're still here? Oh my goodness gracious. Are you at least like watching from bed as you like try to go to sleep? Or are you actually staying up this late? I hope you don't have school tomorrow. I would feel very, very bad. It's not shochu either, or soju or sake. Normal water. A water command? What does the water command do? Give Saito some water? Okay. Is Saito available? Oh, Saito, do you want some? Oh. I don't want the water. Saito, do you want some water? Want some water? He's making me look bad. look like a shoe. It really is water. I think it's because Saito-san is a little afraid of water because he lives in the ground, and to him water means, like any little bit of rain is like a flood. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to. Alpha02 said, hi, Lauren chat. Did I miss the payback sad bombs? Maybe you did. I did do some sad songs. Zyfex, which song are you waiting for? Night, highlight of the day. More sad songs. Let's see, I'm curious what Zyfex's favorite song is, because I must have missed the comment. Oh, First Day. First day, let's go back in time. Thank you, Crazy Faith. I could try it. I think all the crying from earlier made my voice a little bit scruggy. So I might not sound very good, but if you don't mind, then I can try it. Oh, build a little world with me. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. How about I do 2 more songs tonight? I'll attempt First Day, and I will close on Build a Little World with Me, which is kind of becoming our, the way that we end the stream. I'm gonna try First Day, but I noticed I was having trouble. Camden said, subbed on YouTube too 8 years ago, and now you're on Twitch. That's so great. Thank you for coming to this stream. I decided not to flip. Oh, actually, no. Wait. I do have a flip version of Build a Little World with Me, and it's actually in Rakuen a lot. It's called Tiny Planets, and it's the music that plays when you bring Sue a marble. So that's the flip version. So this song I wrote for a game called High School Story. Actually, it was written for Surviving High School, but then it also got put in High School Story and in Choices. It is the first day, don't know where I stand anymore. I've got my hands in my pockets, I'm staring down at the floor. When I walk through the halls, will I fall flat on my face? Am I in over my head? Are people even gonna know my name? Thank you, Corey. Thank you for listening. That one was a little tough with my post-crying voice, but it's always fun to sing that one. um, Quick story about that song, and also thank you, Kawaii, for the desserts. Thank you so much. Um, I still can't believe like your generosity tonight, and just for uh, gifting everybody subs too, so that they can all use the different emojis and be part of, like thank you so much, and thank you everyone for listening. um, that song, so when I worked at EA, they didn't have a place to put me at first. They're like, well, she doesn't have someone to manage her because I wasn't in any particular group. Um, Thank you, Here to You 1115 for the follow. So they were like, how about let's put her with the Pixelberry people? But they weren't Pixelberry at the time. They were something else. They were the people who made Surviving High School and Cause of Death and these kind of story app games. And they were super fun. So because they just needed me to have a department, and they thought it would be a good fit because they make story games, and they played a lot of board games at lunch, and we got along really well. And I had a really fun time of meeting them and being in their group. And so for High School Story, they had me write a song. And then when they ended up leaving EA, they got the rights with it to use in future games. So it keeps coming out. Like they released Choices, I think, was one that they released as the company Pixelberry. And it's kind of one of those like choose your own adventure games. And the song keeps appearing in those games. So it's kind of cool. The other thing was that we have a big, when I was at EA, they would have like a costume contest every year for Halloween, and my group was super into it, and they took it really seriously. So for break Shiggy, what Jake? So they had oh, thank you, Sudray, for the follow. So they had us all dress up, since they make games about like high school stories and stuff like that. They had us all dress up as high school stereotypes. So a few of us, we dressed up as cheerleaders. There was people who dressed up as football players and nerds, jocks, all those different groups. And then we did a song and a dance and stuff like that, and some silly skit. And then it's funny because I kept hearing from the people there that they're like, our biggest competition is the box people. And I was like, who are the box people? And all this time, too, I should add, I had been chatting with Emmy. A mutual friend introduced us, and we got along, and we were talking. And so this whole time, I had no idea that she was doing Halloween stuff, too. And when we get to the contest, there's the box people, and they're dressed up. I think that year they did Adventure Time characters, and previous years they did Minecraft characters. So there's actually a Kotaku article where you can see, and Emmy is the artist for Rockwan, and you can see them dressed up as the Minecraft characters. But anyways, so yeah, I went over to say hi to Emmy, and I'm like, wow, you guys have really cool costumes. And then I was like, wait a second, boxes. I'm like, you guys are the box people? And it was funny because like when I got back to my group, they were like, you're friends with the box people? I don't know if Albino Grimby is here, but I think he was part of that group as well. But I don't think he was one of the people. Actually, I don't know if he was one of the people who dressed up in those costumes or not. I'll have to ask later. But yeah, that's my story related to High School Story. Oh, cool, Dr. Mikachu. So you know Pixelberry. That's really cool. Yeah, the people there are really awesome. The manager, he's really Oliver. He's very passionate about what he does, and they do a lot of like outreach stuff too. And Kara and Jennifer, and all the folks I got to meet when I was there and play games with, they were all really fun. Oh. Crazy Faith, a long time ago I posted a picture of the cheerleading picture. Maybe I'll find it and post it on Twitter. They were so into it that they had us get uniforms that said survive, like SHS, I think, on them with the colors and everything. So it was fun. It was a fun event. Let's see. The stream generates so many gold memes. Yeah, I know there's a lot of crazy stuff. I don't know if Marlin is still here, Flying Marlin, but he's kind of one of our meme keepers. And we have like even more in our Discord. It's kind of out of control. It's like hard to explain. I tried to explain and I'm just like, how did this one even come about? NASA says, I messed up my exam, Laura. Please tell me it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. If you mess up just one exam in life, it really doesn't make a difference. I used to freak out a lot over even messing up like a whole class, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. And looking back on it, it's really, the term is, I think, cosmic irony. It's like when at the time you think it's like the biggest thing in the world, and then 10 years later you look back and go, man, that like means nothing now. So I can assure you that whatever the test is, it's probably not going to be like that big a deal. I mean, I even knew people where they didn't get into the college that they wanted to get into, and they really thought, oh my gosh, my life is over, this is terrible. And then years later they're doing just fine. They have a job that they like and friends that they enjoy hanging out with, and then they look back and go, man, why did I freak out so much over that? So it'll be fine. Kapati Kuapati says, I think I should probably leave the stream now. Hope I get to join next time. Oh, that's cool, Mikachu, that you know of Choices. I heard that it was doing really well, so I was really happy for them. I still keep up with Kara and Royal and Jennifer a little bit on Twitter, or I follow them. I talk to Kara the most, which I need to contact her and say hi. Okay, so I think that I'm going to try to wrap things up. I don't know if is there any last comments or questions or things that I should address before we go into our closing song. Oh, and also I just wanted to thank everybody so much for coming tonight, because tonight's stream was the last one we needed to meet the partner requirements. Crisis123 says, so you'll make partner after the stream. So I don't know how all that works. It says that you it says that you can apply, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you will be approved. And it's kind of strange because I actually applied a little while ago before meeting the requirements, because it says if you have like an established base elsewhere, then you can bypass that. So I have about 125,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I linked that, and it let me apply. But then after I submitted it, I got an error message that said, for some reason, that it didn't get submitted. But when I go back, it's still like hanging as if it says it's like being evaluated. So I don't know what happened. But I decided that after I met all the requirements, I'd write customer support and ask what was going on. But yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed. I thought it would just be safer to get the final requirement, which was to have 12 days. So this is the 12th day in 30 days. I kind of can't believe it, because to go from like thinking that I was so scared and like hyperventilating the first stream, like my heart was racing like most of the first stream that I did, to be able to just like talk with you folks and be so comfortable. Oh, Joshua, thank you for the follow. I love that animation. Thank you, Steven. That animation is rad. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to announce that to you folks soon. If I do get it, then I will let folks know. Oh, Stormy is here. I just got in at the end, she said. Stormy, it's good to see you. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happened tonight, but hopefully I'll still be able to play one song for you. We usually close on this one from Rockwind. It's so good to see you. While you were fighting a battle in WoW, Kawaii was fighting a battle too here. He was trying to make sure everyone had a subscribe. Ah! The timing on that. Oh my gosh. And Infinite Dragon, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Oh, Kawaii, Stormy has a different name. It's like a number, and 28CIN Jagtim. So it's kind of hard to remember. Oh my goodness. It's midnight. Okay, if I break down now, it's not my fault. It's because it's late and because everyone's been so, so nice. Oh, Infinite Dragon is your twin brother? Oh, that's cool. Alpha Zero, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Didn't get me paying for my own sub. Also, you're welcome, Laura. Thank you for making some of my favorite songs. You're so welcome. Chat is so nice. Yeah, tonight was just super full of emotions. Chat 4, Laura 1. I know. Okay, it's gonna be Laura 2 after this song. I'm gonna play it extra emotionally. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I told all my stories tonight, or not all my stories. I did like kind of like a synopsis of everything and why this all means so much to me. So I can only say that I hope you all know how much I appreciate you for being supportive, whether it's playing Rockland and, you know, like leaving me nice messages, leaving a review, talking about it to your friends, whether it's listening to the music, coming to the stream. Even if you do something like you go out and you listen to somebody who's had a hard day, or you know, you get the sense that somebody wants to talk and you just listen to them. Thank you, because I feel like the more light we put out there, you know, the better of a world we can make it. We can only do things for, you know, we can only improve ourselves when it comes down to it. Thank you, Ross, for the follow. You know, we can. That's all we can do. You know, is work on ourselves, try to be the best people we can be. Thank you, Best Cat, and just share that with other people. Is Joe here too? Is Joe here? If so, hi, Joe. Joe is here. Is he? I'm trying to see if he writes. Oh, he's not here. Okay, please tell him happy birthday. But yeah, like, thank you. Thank you guys so much. And I'll try my best to keep making stuff and keep, you know, up with our community, so that people have like an online home that they can hang out at. And oh, did I bring Ghost? Yes, I did. Let me summon him. Okay. And I think, oh, thank you, Arvidion. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My goodness. I know I gotta be able to sing more songs. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's true. Well, thank you so much for your generosity. Oh, thank you, Rabbit Rave, for cheering with desserts. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for enabling me to do this for a living and to share my music with all of you. And thank you, Never Ever Derp, for the dessert. Yeah, just this means so much to me, and I hope I can continue to be entertaining. I always fear that. Thank you, Kafka Syrup. I hope I can continue to be entertaining because I always worry that I'm gonna run out of things to sing, or that you guys are gonna get bored of hearing my songs over and over again. um, but yeah, thank you so very much. Um, let me take one more sip of water, and then I'm gonna close with "Build a Little World with Me." Thank you, Kawaii. Just water. Thank you, Sora. Oh, and thank you, Cambin, for the subscription. Okay. Cambin. I'll do the explosion for you. Alrighty, so the song, I think most of you folks know it now, but if you're new here, this is called "Build a Little World with Me." It's from my game, Rockwind. I won't say too much about the story and what it's related to in the game. Don't want to give too much away, but it's about two special characters, and it's also about my best friend, Steven. And I just want to say thank you so much for coming tonight and for all your support. Thank you, JP, for the subscription. All right, so let's get to it. Once these walls were gray, but you made stars and skies and snowflakes. We found a rainbow everywhere. You made a place so we could hide away. And if you stay right by my side, we'll make it through the night, and you'll never have to feel alone again. So before it's time to leave, would you build a little world with me? Once this room was cold, but then I asked the sun to smile again. Our castle covered the expanse with all the patches, pillows we could hold. And if I stay right by your side, we'll make it through the night, and I'll never have to feel alone again. So before it's time to leave, would you build a little world with me? Meet me by the lonely tree, we'll go together. If If you stay right by my side, we'll make it through the night, and we'll never have to feel alone again. So before it's time to leave, would you build a little world with me? Now it's time for me to leave. I'm glad you built this little world with me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we can cry now and it's okay. Oh, thank you. Shiggy 6 chat 5. Potato said, does it count if she made herself cry? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Kawaii. Thank you, Rabbit Ray. Group hug, everybody. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Stormy's still here, but if you're still here, I wanted to say something to you. I just wanted to say that I don't even know if she's still here. Maybe I'll write her a message later. Oh, thank you, Rabbit Ray. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ghost Tap, thank you for the desserts. Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh, are you still here? Okay. Oh, Boberto95, thank you for the desserts. I'm gonna try to put this into words, but Stormy, I like you so much as a person. I think when we started playing WoW together, I was like, oh, who is this person? She's so funny and she's cool and she's like such a trooper. And then the more I got to know you, the more I just had so much respect for you. Like, you just seem like such a kind person and with such a good heart and a good sense of humor and so creative and so smart. And I just feel honored that we got to like share that time together in the guild. And sometimes I always worry if I'm like awkward when I'm talking with you and stuff like that, because I'm like an extrovert and I'm always like, am I pushing people too much to talk or to open up about themselves or anything like that? But I just wanted to say I've always enjoyed our conversations, and I'm really glad that I got to know you, and I hope we can play WoW again soon. So thank you for being you, and yeah, and thank you for coming tonight. It really means a lot that you stopped by. So sorry if I'm awkward. I'm super awkward right now. Directives. Kawai said, I only finished 2 paragraphs due to your stream, even after 4 hours, so I wanted my revenge. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was such a fun experience doing Pandaria, Kawaii, and Stormy, and with like all the people that we played with. It was a very special time in my life. I was going through a lot of things, and I don't think you guys know how much that time meant to me to have that group. So thank you. potato for all the times when she. So I think let's say hi to Saito one more time, cause yeah, Saito, it's okay, you can come out. Yeah, see, everybody's oh. What? You like everyone a lot? They're really cool. Yeah, they like you too. And Ghost, I think, wants to say goodnight too. Oh, Cammy, you're still here too. I'll let you know. Oh my gosh. Hello with the fancy hands. All right. So, thanks everyone so much for coming by. Thank you for being in this like last stream before we meet the partner requirements. Thank you for listening to my music or playing my game. Thank you for being kind to one another and for supporting everybody, you know, like here and just for all the love. I love you all so much and I appreciate you all. I'll try my best to keep doing this. One last group hug and then I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna throw some in too. Since I can do this now. Wow, lots and lots of Poochie Sue hugs. Thank you, William, for the follow. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you all later.